backhand. Nice clean shot. Skips it up there. Doesn't go in, but it puts him in a good position. And now you can hardly see Blakely for all the trees.
Yeah, this is the unfair way.
Exactly. A forehand roller as well. Cover some distance before it hits another tree. It's just the story for this hole. Looks like Schick's going to actually throw it.
That's a rare scene on this hole.
Oh, throws a little Anheuser. It comes back. What a great shot.
Nice.
Very rarely does it
dare to air, and he paid off.
Very rarely do you get a disc to actually get all the way down. And Moser with a nice easy backhand. A little bit Heiser. Gets the same shot. Nice job.
He's happy with that.
And get through all the trees and almost take out the cameraman. I wonder if our cameraman gets hazard pay.
I wonder if he's wearing shin pads.
Now again, if he gets this in, it's a bird, but can he possibly get to the basket? Oh, he does pretty well.
Actually outdrove that, but actually outshot that basket, which is definitely rare.
Now, I don't think being a local will help you at all on this hole. It's going to be a nice, easy backhand. No! Oh! Yeah. That's got to be, just throw you off, man.
Just off the top of the basket. That's a tough one.
Now, Board's going to take his time, like usual. Really line it up and concentrate. He's going for par here. Nice shot for par. And everybody's got to be happy getting a par on this hole.
Absolutely. Half the gallery will be lost when they come out of it and won't be able to find their way out.
Nice easy shot for him.
Okay, let's check out the leaderboard. Moser with a 195, first place. Pitts in second, and Matthew Blakely in third. We'll be right back. And we're back. Leaderboard, Mike Moser still leading. Pat Pitts and Matthew Blakely taking second and third.
And now we're on to woodshed number 16. It's a par 3, and they call it Grandmother's House because you go over the river and through the woods.
It's a great name.
They've got a story for each one of these holes. Let's see if Pitts can make it to Grandmom's house. Through the woods pretty well. Oop.
I think he's going to get there.
Catches a little bit, but not much. It is difficult to get the disc to go all the way through cleanly. So many trees involved. Moser throws a nice backhand. Heiser catches a little bit of branches, but doesn't slow him down.
You know, this course being here for 14 years, they say courses open up a bit. I can only imagine what this looked like 14 years ago.
Must have been like a fence. It's brutal as it is.
Absolutely.
Another backhand Heiser shot. Nice and hard. Turns it over. They're using some seriously overstable discs here. You can see how quickly they're turning the discs. And they're letting them go fairly flat because they got to get it down the fairway a little bit.
Well, they got to, yeah. A lot of torque to make it to Grandmother's house.
Yeah, I guess I hope Grandma's cookies are really good. He's got to work to get there. Nope. It's a wonder that tree has any branches left.
Yeah. Caught just a little bit of lettuce there.
Now, does Tony, being a local, know anything these guys don't?
Yeah, I think the secret is stay off the trees.
Stay right in the middle. There
Yep.
you go. You can play that.
Oh, that was
There
different.
we go. He doesn't look too upset about that.
No. Looked like he took an outside route there.
Here's him on his second shot. Stands the disc up a little bit. Oh, not too bad.
Brad Schick.
Now, did he make the right decision? Did he put down the right disc?
Looks like he's in a little bit of a gully there.
Uh-oh, turns Anheuser and
Oh, that
scoots
cameraman.
past the cameraman. Not happy about that shot at all.
The cameraman should wear like an umpire outfit in baseball.
Get him some Kevlar.
Nice.
Nice shot.
Great
Hits
shot.
the pin. Nice
Right
easy
on
shot.
target. Right on target.
Moser, there's his 3-pump like usual. He falls just short. Looks like he's within his putting range though. And there's
Spencer Thurman, he the designer of this course, just checking the players, trying to traverse his genius. He's the owner of the property.
It's good to see him out here being part of it as well as, sponsoring it a little bit. Kind of like almost like a jump putt. Just shot just off the left side of the basket there. Now you can see their faces have changed from big smiles to a little bit of concentration, a little frustrated. This course just beats on you.
Well, they just came out of a hole which was just filled with trees, and they finally get through that, and what's waiting for them on the next hole? Some
More oh, Schick hits the basket off a tough
These
lie.
guys.
Stretched out. God, that's got to be tough. Board really concentrating here. And him with a kind of a jump putt as well.
Oof.
Ooh, just off the left side of the basket there. Oh, runs through the chains. Just a little too much power on that shot. And Moser for an easy. Nice easy putt. Doesn't even bother to pump it.
You know, those 4th, 5th, and 6th places are still up for grabs. So, though we got Moser running away with this, these guys are really fighting for the money here.
Now, one thing that I have noticed on this course, it will challenge your balance. There's never good footing. I mean, you are always
Right,
slightly
right.
off. You've got to have great mechanics if you're going to play like that. Board puts it in fairly easy despite being a tough lie.
Yeah, you got to have a lot of flexibility to your game. You got to be able to, make your shots from the knees. You got to be able to have the rollers. You got to be able to have it all to play well here. Moser is still in charge. Pat Pitts and Matthew Blakely, 2nd and 3rd place. Board and Brad and Tony rounding out the division. This is getting very tight for
We're on
4th,
to
5th, and 6th.
Woodshed hole number 17. It's called Boylan's. It's 398 feet. It's par 3. Looks fairly open. This might be one of the more open shots here.
This hole couldn't have come at a better time. The players needed some relief from those trees.
Let them air it out a little bit. Yep, nice hard throws here. You can see the lip of that disc staying up, keeping them in the air as long as possible. Now here's where Moser's big guns could really do him justice.
Yeah, he's happy to be out of those trees for sure.
And he barely looks like he's trying. Throws it Anheuser. Oop, catches some trees off to the
He's
side.
back in the trees.
Even our gallery should wear helmets. Board almost looks like he's trying a roller here. Just the way he's holding that disc. Yeah,
And he did.
he really likes that roller. Especially when he's got it out in the open. It just carries.
You know, some players just have more confidence in their roller than their air, and that's a great
What
example.
a
That is
shot.
fantastic.
Definitely the right move there. The crowd loves that.
That's big distance for a roller.
That's big distance for air, man.
Right, absolutely. You get nice fairways like that, you can pull that off. When you get longer grass, you can't get the distance.
Blakely letting it rip. Little Anheuser here. Looks like it's going to S back for him. Nice shot.